I've been waiting for you, Dino. Dino, the hero of time, you have overcome hardships and awakened the 6 stages, and now you have a final challenge to showdown with Ganondorf, the king of evil. For that, I have things I want to tell you, so please listen. Another unknown legend known as Triforce passed down by the Shadow Folk, the Sheikah. Yay, we're gonna learn the legend. If you would seek the Sacred Triangle, listen well. The resting place of the Sacred Triangle, the Sacred Realm, is a mirror that reflects what is in the heart of one who enters it, and if an evil heart, the realm will become full of evil. If pure, the realm will become a paradise. The Triforce, the Sacred Triangle, it is a balance that weighs the 3 forces, power, wisdom, and courage. If the heart of the one who holds the Sacred Triangle has all 3 forces in balance, that one will gain the true force that will govern all. But if the one's heart is not in balance, Triforce will separate into 3 parts, power, wisdom, and courage. Only one part will do something, and then we'll do something with the force. If that one seeks the force, that one must acquire the 2 lost parts. Wait. Basically, they're saying that if you have the Triforce, like, some crazy power will go. It's not letting me press the buttons properly, guys. 7 years ago, Ganondorf, the King of Thieves, used the door you opened into time, and then, yeah, I actually recorded this, like, a while ago, and I'm, like, dubbing over it, so I'm actually doing a really terrible job playing this. The strength of the Triforce in order to be mighty and evil, so, stuff like that. To gain complete mastery of the world, Ganondorf started looking for those chosen by destiny to hold the 2 other Triforce parts. The one who holds the Triforce of Courage is you. Oh my gosh. The one who holds the Triforce of Wisdom is the 7th sage who is destined to be the leader of them all. And that is me, the blue person. Oh my gosh, plot twist! That pose actually changed her clothes because that is the one where you change clothes pose. And she's like, "It is I, the Princess Zelda. I apologize for meeting you in disguise, but it was necessary to hide from the King of Evil. Please forgive me." On the 7th day, or on that day 7 years ago, Ganondorf attacked us. I saw you as I was escaping from the castle with my attendant Impa. I thought I should entrust you with the ocarina. I thought you had the best chance to do the thing that I wanted you to do. As long as you had the ocarina in your possession, I thought Ganondorf could never enter the Sacred Realm. But something I could never expect happened. After you opened the door of time, the Master Sword sealed you away in the Sacred Realm. Your spirit remained in the Sacred Realm, and then the Triforce fell into Ganondorf's hands, and you went to invade the Sacred Realm. Ganondorf had become the evil So, everything sucked because I put a sword in a thing that I didn't know a thing was going to happen, and then because I did that, I wasn't able to save anyone. That's why you guys shouldn't time travel, guys. Like, that's not a thing you do after breakfast. That's the thing you gotta think about. The 6 stages will open the door and lure Ganondorf back into the Sacred Realm. I will seal the door to the Sacred Realm from this door. Thus, Ganondorf, the evil king, will vanish from Hyrule. Dino, I need you to, in order to do this, I need your courage. Please protect us. And there's a weapon that can penetrate the defenses of him, and this is the thing that I'm going to give you, which is a light arrow. We got a light arrow, guys. It's all crystally. That can't hurt. Well, actually, I don't know. That can hurt. That's like throwing a rock at someone that's attached to a stick. Have you ever thrown a rock at someone that's attached to a stick? It hurts. Anyways, we get the light arrow. Now we can smite evil. So now we can do the stuff with the power-up stuff, and it's going to be freaking amazing. And now we have an earthquake. That rumbly. It can't be an earthquake. You guys better find a table to hide. Oh, okay. That's a perfectly acceptable thing to hide under. Zelda, you foolish traitor, I commend you for avoiding my pursuit for 7 long years. But you let your guard down and I knew you would appear if I let this kid wander around. My only mistake was to slightly underestimate the power of this kid. Only slightly, like he totally rescued all the sages. I would say like, if it was a slight misjudgment, Link would get to like the 2nd temple. This is like a major lapse in judgment, Ganondorf. Like, he's at your doorstep and about to see you away, and he's like, yes, it's a slight. It's only slight. It's not that bad. I guess that's why he's laughing, but this is why evil never pays off, guys. It impairs your judgment. Hey guys, it's Dinosaur Friend. I know it's been a while since I last casted, but now I'm doing the Ocarina of Time thing because recording this is really hard to do because I was like cutting between other things. I'm actually doing this like post commentary because I recorded it, and then I was like, oh hey, you know, like I gotta get everything, and nobody wants to see me do that for like 10 hours. So this was recorded a while ago. Now I'm casting it because it took me a while to edit it. Well, it wasn't because I was lazy, it was because I was busy. But anyways, we got a neon lava castle world that's filled with darkness that is making Link very surprised. Oh hey, there's a party up there. Like a nice like fog machine and lights going on. Obviously it's an evil party because look at those spikes on the castle. The Ganondorf like when he took over this castle, he was like, hey guys, like, can we just put some spikes up here? It's like, I don't know, man. Like, I think this castle's too fruity. And he just started putting spikes up. I mean, there's not even a moat or anything. Like, what do you, like, how do you grow crops here? What does Ganondorf eat? Does he eat, like, evil Cheerios or something? Because there's definitely nothing growing here. It's like, oh, Scatula. I forgot I got this thing. So the Venture for Scatula, I'm still doing that. I think I have like 64 or 65 in my current save file, but obviously it's going to be a different number here. I don't even know. But trying to get this Scatula stuff. I think I'm looking through my inventory now. I don't remember what I was doing at this point. I think I wanted to find a thing, but I don't know how to find it, and I was like, hey, I gotta go over here. So there's a little fairy thing that you gotta get here later, but you gotta get the super gauntlets in order to pick this thing up and chuck it. So then I realized, well, I can't do that just yet because Navi is being a person. But yeah, you need like the super gauntlets, and I think you get that in Ganondorf's castle, if I remember correctly. I don't know, it's just a thing. I honestly have no idea why I'm standing here for so long. This is like obnoxious. So I'm gonna go ahead and walk over here and like look at rocks and pretend they're not Gorons. Because Ganondorf is stupid and he might turn Gorons into rocks. That would be actually pretty sad. Like, I don't know. We have to save Princess Zelda from imprisonment. I think the reason why I keep recording here is because there's like a cutscene I accidentally tripped, and yeah, I accidentally tripped this cutscene. Can you hear me? It's me. We're gonna create a bridge for you, and now we're gonna create a bridge for you so you can save the princess, because it's the bridge to victory. It's the victory bridge. Look at all those colors helping me. Obviously, to enhance Ganondorf's castle party, we need to have a neon, colorful bridge to bridge the gap of fun. So we go fishing now. I think I mentioned this in like my Mario Galaxy run or something. We're going fishing, and yeah, I totally like screwed that up there. But there's this like, I don't know. This is like the 3rd fish or something. Like it didn't take me very long to get this giant fish, but I thought it was going to take me like 4 or 5 hours. But this fish is like the big guy. This, you know, he's the big 17 pounder, 18 pounder. I forget. He's the heavy one. He's the one that will get me the thing I need to do the thing that I need to do. Come on, fishy, take a bite, even though there's nothing on it. It's like a metal lure, I think. It's like there's no like crackers or like worms at the end of it. The guy's just like, nah, I want this thing for my living room because my fish living room needs shiny thing. You know, like I don't understand how those lure things work. If any of you guys are familiar with fishing, like, please inform me about how those like shiny lure things work, because I figure fish they do like to like latch onto shiny things because they're like, oh look, it's a smaller fish, I can like totally eat it. But once they latch on, wouldn't they like taste the metal and they're like, oh wait, this is not edible, like why am I still grabbing on? Well, I guess the hook gets caught in their mouth, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel highly suspicious of this. This fish here just like shiny things. He's like, hey, I need this for my living room. I need it for my living room. And then I can show off to my friends that I have a shiny thing. And then his friends will be like, oh my gosh, your shiny thing is so awesome. I wish I had one. Kind of reminds me of this like childhood book. I don't know if you guys remember. There was this book about this fish who had all these rainbow scales, and it was a book about sharing. And he took his rainbow scales and he's like, hey, friends, have one. And then all his friends had one. And it was pretty cool. It was a nice book. I liked it when I was little, but it kind of reminded me of the whole shiny thing. Wow, this fish is taking a while. I think my hand was like cramping because I was like, ugh. The 3DS's controller, it's not ideal for a prolonged play, and I think I was playing for a while because I was like going to different places with Link. But it's not ideal because it's like it's really square and it's not ergonomic, so it kind of digs into your palm. And normally you don't feel this if you play like 15 minutes of games, but if you play like, I don't know, 20 minutes, or not 20, that's a little, like, I don't know, an hour, you really start feeling it. And I think I was playing over an hour, maybe? I don't know, I was doing some other random stuff, I forget. Anyways, we got the big fish. It's a real lurker. It's a 16-pounder, not a 17-pounder. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna keep it, because I think the thing that we need to, yes, there's totally fish in that crevice. I think I mispressed the button. Obviously there's fish in there. We were fishing for trouble. But anyways, it's a 16-pounder, and I think you need 15 pounds in order to get the thing that we need to get. I think it's like a golden scale. I don't remember. I recorded this a while ago. It's a golden scale, and apparently I have to talk to him over there. Come on, man. Weigh my fish. Whoa. This fish is huge. It looks like a new record. So we get the golden scale, and the golden scale is quite important because it does a thing that we needed to do later. Hey, you can't take the rod out here. Give it to me. Give it back, man. Alright, here you go. I want to quit. I don't want this anymore. Take it. So, yeah, it's a thing. So now we got to go to that house way over there. Luckily, it's really obscure. These old N64 games had really obscure goals, and without a guide, it was really hard to do. So it was kind of cool in a way where you would go to the playground and you're like, hey guys, did you like check out that thing in Ocarina of Time where you fish for like 16-pounder fish, and then your friend's like, whoa, I didn't know that. What did you get out of it? I don't know, I got a golden scale. And then your other friend's like, oh, I know about the golden scale. Like, you can totally go to this house over here and like dive under the water, and he does stuff. But this is the potion guy. He has a pool in his laboratory for some reason. Like, I like how he works with dangerous chemicals, and then there's just a freshwater pool like right next to him. Like, does he dump? Is that his like trash dump or something? Like, I don't know. But anyways, I seem to be pausing here for a long amount of time. I think I was like scratching my nose or something. Like, it was like really itchy. So now I just gotta like. Apparently, Link doesn't like diving. Doesn't like the water. So all you gotta do is with the new scale, you can dive extra deep, which is kind of cool. I don't get why this guy does it. It's like, I'm doing it for science, but like, what science is there in measuring how deep a person can dive like that? Like, I have special powers. I have a tunic that helps me breathe underwater, man. Oh, he has like an octo guy there. I noticed you touched the bottom of this. I'll give this to you. That is such an obscure thing. It's like, what, old man? You're gonna give me partial immortality? I don't know. Anyways, we're in a quest for heart pieces right now, so here we are as young Link in the Gerudo Desert. And what we gotta do here really quick is we gotta plant a little plant guy. So I'm gonna go ahead and plant a little plant guy right about somewhere. Right there, there's a little plant guy. So you gotta put the beans there. Where are my beans? There are my beans, my magic beans. Too bad it doesn't go into like a beanstalk, then I can get to the top of this thing. Alright, so now that we have done that, we have to go forward in time. And, oh wait, no, I'm just planting beans right now. I haven't gone forward in time yet, not yet. But basically you gotta plant a bunch of beans everywhere, and the beans will do their work in the future. So now we got a plant here, and it's gonna grow into a lovely thing later. And now we're gonna do a little frog thing here. So there's a frog thing on your way to Zora's domain, and the frogs are looking at us, and it's kind of like weird, but I don't know, frogs are kind of creepy. So what you gotta do is whip out your ocarina, and you gotta play some stuff with them. So I think you just play random songs from them. I don't quite recall what it is. But you play, or maybe it's all the songs you learn as a kid, because there's 5 songs you need to play, I think, and each one of those songs makes a frog grow into an adult, just like that. Young lad, you play the ocarina well. Take a rupee as a souvenir. Oh, that's more than a root beer. Root beer, rupee. So yeah, there's a thing. There's a thing you do here. So now the frogs are like, hey, we get to dance and stuff. So yeah, here's a Pona song, and another one grows. And I honestly don't know where that. Oh, he gives us more rupees. I honestly don't know where the frog gets these money. Do they work like part-time jobs at like, I don't know, fast food restaurants or something? Like they just seem to hang out here all day. But I don't know. Maybe one of them goes off and like is running a freelance web development thing, and that's how he earns a lot of money. He's like, yeah, I can stay home and eat flies all day. So I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of experimenting, like forgetting what the songs are, and I'm like, I don't know. But anyways, here's Saria's song. So that grows Mr. Middle Frog here, and I think I think they continuously give us rupees until the last one, until they all grow old, and they're like, oh my gosh, we've gotten so old, life is precious, let's give him a piece of heart. I don't know why I'm not referencing my songs, I'm just so stubborn here. I'm like, yeah, I will not do it. So here's the song of the morning thing, sun song. Look at all these frogs, they're like, yeah. Alright, so give us another rupee. Too bad for the other little guy left. He's probably getting picked on by his older brothers. You know, just constantly. So now we gotta do a thing. Alright, that gets us our final frog, who has grown old. Now we take a rupee as a souvenir. Oh wait, no, maybe it's not the last frog. Okay, so basically, you gotta do this one last time. And notice the position of the frogs relative to the position of your songy things. So, wait, no, we have one more song. That's right. Sorry, I'm like totally blanking out. I'm not running on much sleep right now. But anyways, you play the last song, because there's 6 songs. There's 5 frogs and 6 songs. And you play the last song, and then they reward you with awesome stuff. I am so stubborn right now. This is obnoxious. But you're just gonna have to bear with me a bit, because I just wanted to listen it out. No! The frogs are like, no, I don't want to listen to you. You got garbage music here. I don't know what happened there. Oh wait, I think the reason why I was so stubborn is because you couldn't check the song when you're standing on here. Like, you had to... Yeah, that was right, Maybe I wasn't stubborn, maybe I was just playing the game right. I don't know. So now we play the Song of Storms, and now... I think this is the last song you have to play, because it gives, like, water and stuff. And they're like, yeah, that melody's so cool, that's so cool. Now take this awesome thing, which is a piece of heart. Now we got a piece of heart, and now we will restore life energy. So anyways, that goes ahead, it concludes the episode that we've done here. So most of these episodes now is just getting side quests and getting all the pieces of heart and whatever. I'm still working through the Scatola thing just because it takes a while to do that. So, you know, these Zelda episodes are kind of going to be sparse for now just because it takes a while to look for all 100 of them. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I shall see you guys on the next one.